Well, hello again. It's Dr. David Hargroder with the Mini-Gastric Bypass. And I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow. And we've got Carla that's going to be joining me in a minute. And I think we're going to be talking about the benefits of gratitude, a nice topic to have around the time of Thanksgiving. If anybody else wants to join in, all you got to do is click on the little icon to join the meeting, and we'll put you on with us to have a discussion. So we're just going to sit tight for just a minute and see if we can get Carla on board, and then we'll go from there. I see her coming. There she goes.
Yay!
And there she is. How you
Yes.
doing, Carla?
Oh, I'm good. How about you?
Great. Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, same to you. That's one thing we can be grateful for is it worked this time on the first
First
try.
try. I can't
Yeah.
complain about that. That's something to be thankful for sure. So
Yes.
the benefits of gratitude. How do you
Yes.
want to start?
Well, let's start with some of our patients and what it does for what the weight loss surgery does for them that they're so grateful for. Start with medical.
Well, sure. The mini gastric bypass is a operation for not just weight loss. It doesn't just help with weight loss. It also helps with various what we call comorbidities. As a matter of fact, the whole name of the professional organization was changed several years ago from uh, the American Society of Bariatric Surgeons to the American Society of Metabolic and Bariatric Surgeons. And the reason for that name change was because of these dramatic effects that weight loss surgery has on things like high blood pressure and diabetes and sleep apnea and arthritis, so the chronic pains that you have. And so almost overnight, and in some cases literally overnight, all of those medical problems go away.
Yes.
So certainly a lot to be thankful for in that regard is to imagine living with diabetes for years and then waking up after a 40-minute operation and your diabetes is basically in remission and you don't need any of your medicines anymore. So in that
Yes.
sense, it's a really powerful operation.
Yes. Well, gratitude is such a powerful emotion anyway. And the surgery has such an impact on us health-wise, but also emotionally. It's hard to want to attain things in life when you're beating yourself up because you're constantly failing at weight loss.
Sure.
And it inhibits your how you feel about yourself. And for that to be totally gone is just so mind-boggling. In fact, it's a real journey and a change to how you feel about yourself. And you become so grateful. You know, I do. I don't know if I can ever express to you how much you have changed my life through that surgery and helping me no longer weigh 320 and be caged in that fat body. It's absolutely mind-boggling to me even today that gratitude never goes away. And it has given me so much confidence and peace of mind in liking who I am. You let me be me.
Right.
You help me find me. And in that way, I was able to give me to others, whereas I couldn't before
Right.
because I was always feeling so bad about myself. If I talked to strangers how I used to talk to myself, I probably would have been arrested. You know, and so it's wonderful for that to be over, you know, and I guess that's why I love this topic, because it does have such an emotional impact on
Yeah.
you. There's Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, I just love Steve. Hi, Rose. Tell Rose hi.
So,
You know,
gratitude is, and I don't want it to come across like we're doing this Facebook Live for people to say how
right.
thankful they are for what I do. That's not the purpose of this at all.
No.
It is about gratitude in general, and like you say, it's an emotion. It's a feeling that you have. It's an outlook on life, right? You can
Yes.
be bitter or angry, or you can
Yeah.
just be grateful. Um, I remember when our children were small, and we'd have prayer time at night. Angelique used to always kind of lead them with, and please help us to be thankful for the things we have, rather than, you know,
Yes.
uh, dwelling on the things we think we deserve. And I always
Yes.
thought that was such a powerful prayer for the children and for us as adults as well. But
Yes.
gratitude brings a lot of things in terms of emotion and mental health. I mean, people who can live their life with true gratitude, and by that I mean,
Mhm.
again, we can always complain about things we don't have, wish we had, think we deserve, etc.
Yes.
But just the very fact that every breath that I breathe is a special gift from God that you just need to be thankful for, that you're alive today.
Yes.
And then when you look at patients pre-surgery and then a year or two after surgery, uh,
Yes.
I've always observed and stated before, so many of these patients are looked upon by society as just, oh, you're just fat and lazy. Pardon my, three-letter word. But it's the attitude of society that if you're 100 or more pounds overweight, uh, you get treated differently. And because I think partly because you get treated differently, partly because of just who you are physically at that time, it can
Yes.
certainly lead to depression, if not isolation. People tend to not go out and socialize, either because they're not feeling
Yes.
well enough to do so, or they're too embarrassed to do so because of their size. And then when you see these people a year or two later,
Mm-hmm.
and they are, you know, they're just bebopping through life, grabbing every opportunity. Uh, it really is quite a remarkable transformation,
Yeah.
and their whole outlook on life oftentimes changes and goes from that quiet, introvert, depressed person
Right.
to uh, gregarious and with a positive outlook on life. It really
Yes.
is striking. Now, of course, that's not everybody, and I still encourage patients, even after having weight loss surgery, maintain some relationship with a counselor, whether that be a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a therapist, maybe it's your pastor, but somebody professional enough to be able to guide you through your
Yeah.
emotions. You know,
There there are two people who just went by and that are joining us that I would like to share with you. And one is Bob. You know Bob. Bob came to our yearly Christmas party 17 years ago as a guest to meet some of our patients because he was considering having the weight loss surgery with us. He scheduled his surgery that night, and when he did, I told him that next year at the Christmas party, he had to dance with me. He looked at me like I was crazy because at the time he weighed 475 pounds, could hardly walk, and could barely breathe. So, of course, when I said that, he looked at me like I had to be the craziest person in the world. He had our surgery, lost well over 200 pounds, and the next year at the Christmas party, the very first dance, I went up to him with the permission of his wonderful wife, Deb, who I asked, could I dance with him? And she said yes. We got up and we danced, and his wife cried, Bob cried, I cried, and you have seen us dance every year at many Christmas parties. Well, the reason I share this story is because as we're meeting with all of our family and friends over the holidays, there's going to be one of our loved ones who is just like Bob, who is acting like they're happy, acting like life is okay when they really want to dance. So I hope that the story of Bob will help them touch the lives of someone else. So that's the reason I share that. And you see if Bob's there. I don't know if Bob can join us.
Oh, Bob, I'm going to send you an invite if you haven't figured out how to ask for one. And uh, all you got to do is hit the accept,
Yes.
and we'll see if it works.
Yes, yes. I hope so.
Dude.
Come on, technology.
I know, huh? Bob,
Yes. Oh, there he
I
is.
think he's going to make it.
Yes.
See if he's got his video on.
Come on, Bob. It says joining.
Yeah, we'll wait and we'll give it another minute.
Okay.
Usually when it gets that far, it works. So
So is
fingers crossed.
that what it does when I'm joining?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey
Can you
there,
hear
Bob.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. How you
Oh,
doing?
okay, long time. I haven't seen you in a couple of years anyhow.
I know. You need to. Are you coming to the Christmas party this year to dance with Carla?
Uh, I'm ready.
Well, I don't know if you heard.
I hope so.
I don't know if you heard Carla's story there. Do you have anything you want to add about the kind of how things have been for you?
Yes, sir. I'm getting two voices on here right now, but uh,
Well, we're hearing you just fine. So if you want to go ahead
okay.
and
I'll
talk,
go ahead
we're
and talk
good.
over the other. Yeah, I've been over grade school, and all right.
Well, now it's cutting out, Bob.
Didn't hear him.
Yeah, we'll see. Are
Okay.
you still there?
Well, yes, sir.
All right. We can hear you right now. Well, darn it.
Oh,
Oh, darn. Well, Bob, keep trying. No?
okay. Can I talk now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
sir. You go right ahead. How's life been treating
Okay.
you?
Yes, I've been overweight all my life since grade school. Yes, sir. Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
heard you. Yep, you've been overweight all your life since grade school.
Okay. Well, as the years went by, I just kept gaining more weight. When I'd lose weight, I'd gain weight more. Okay. Can you, anyhow, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I've been, all right.
Bob,
Oh,
I think we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to figure this out and do it another time, because it seems like you say a sentence and then you can't tell whether we've heard you or not. So maybe we'll try this another time. And but I just hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I hope you can enjoy it. And if you can make it to the Christmas party, I know Carla's going to be there ready to dance with you.
you bet. Save me a dance. Thanks, Bob.
Bob, we're going to
All
let you
right,
go,
thank
buddy.
you.
All right. Take care, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for trying.
You're welcome.
All righty. So
Okay.
I wish that had gone a little better, but
Yes.
technology is what it is, you know.
Yes, it is. And you know, you and I have been through that where we're talking and then we're gone.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, there is a lady that is on here who helped me tremendously that I have got to say how grateful I am to her. Her name is Twyla. She's on here. I have never met her in person, but her son, I met her through her son. And I met her online, and I met her because of losing Tony, my son. She reached out to me when I talked about him on Veterans Day. And she reached out to me with such kindness and an open heart that I have got to thank her. How grateful I am that she was there for me and heard me. And I asked everyone to hug their son because I could not hug mine this year. And I asked them, when you hug your son, tell them this is a hug for Tony. And she did that with her son and took a picture of her hug with him and sent it to me.
Wow.
And so I want to ask everyone to hug their son, and I want to thank her for hearing me and being there for me. You see, that's what gratitude is. It is absolutely being there for someone in their time of need. And
Yeah.
it lets you be strong and happy and find peace. And that's what life's all about. And you only get to keep what you give away. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much for giving me the honor of being with you for 19 years now. You've put up with me for 19 years. And I thank you for that honor,
Well,
for how you've touched my life in a zillion ways.
and I would say the same thing about you, as far as your amazing work and ability to connect with people and everything. So I am grateful. Thank you.
So
I hope
and
everybody.
that's gratitude.
I hope
Love everybody.
everybody has a wonderful,
Thanksgiving.
wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow, and go out and hug your kids. Tell them it's for Tony, and
Yep.
thank y'all. Thank you to all of my patients and everyone for supporting us, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye.